Coach O, you took a group of players to Idaho this week. Tell us how it went out there.
Yeah, I thought our guys performed very well up at Idaho State. We took 6 guys, 4 freshmen, 2 returners, and we had some really good results. We got a lot of matches in and came away with some confidence going into regionals.
Of course, maybe the top performer out there, Morgan Ehrig, won his flight.
Yeah, Morgan played well. You know, just coming off a good Bedford Cup performance in singles and doubles, and Morgan took that into this tournament. Played doubles with Mac. The doubles was the first day we played 5 rounds in the first day. I felt like all of our guys probably could have done a little bit better in doubles. We lost some matches that I think we had, Morgan and Mac included. But the next day, Saturday and Sunday, we played the singles draws. And Morgan played 4 very good matches, beat some good players, had a really good win over a starter from Boise State in the quarterfinals, and then played 2 just flawless matches in the semis and finals, beating a good player from Weber in the semis and a really tricky player from Idaho State in the finals.
Now, a couple of your top players didn't go to Idaho because they were playing in the ITAs. Tell us how Patrick and Paul did.
Yeah, so it was great getting 2 of our top guys into the All-American tournament in Tulsa this weekend. Pat made it into pre-qualifying, and so did Paul. Pat had a tough first-round match, lost it, but then Paul won his first-round match and then lost the second round. So just really good opportunity for those guys to play at that level and kind of see where we are and kind of validate the things that we've been working on in practice. That we're not far off. And then both those guys really got fortunate and stayed around long enough, got selected to be in the qualifying doubles draw, and just played an unbelievable match yesterday against Wake Forest. A team that's been in the national championship finals the last 2 years. Played some guys that have played at the top level or are going to be professional tennis players, and Pat and Paul hung in there with them. They played some of the best doubles I've seen an Air Force team play in many years. Lost in 2 close sets, but it was a great performance for them.
So your team continues to build. You're getting confidence. You're getting better. And that's what you're trying to do mostly in the fall, right?
Yes, and next week we go up to Denver to play in the Mountain Regional Tournament, which is, really what we're all shooting for. All the 19 teams in our region have been playing kind of these preseason tournaments to gear up for regionals. We will get 6 singles players in the regional tournament, and then we're going to put 3 doubles teams in there. And so, our goal is to get guys deep into that tournament. There's about 100 players that'll be playing, and the finalists will move on to the fall national championship. So our goal is to get guys into the national championships or deep into the draw and regionals, get a lot of confidence going into our spring season. I feel like guys are performing well. Another guy that I want to mention is Jordan Azuma. He had a great tournament at Idaho, made the finals of his bracket, and was not 100% physically over the weekend, but beat a really good player from Boise in his semifinals. Lost a tough 3-set match in the finals, but he had a great tournament. And then Denali Kitayama, a freshman, is really starting to develop, and his game has come along. Took a year off at the prep school last year, so it's good to see him come along. Jonathan Mascani, another freshman. Also, those guys are getting matches under their belt and gaining some confidence. So I really think the team is performing well, and we're getting ready for regionals. We got 1 week of practice, and we'll be up in Denver next week to have some good results.
Sounds good. Coach O, thanks for the time.
Yeah, thanks, Brian.